We're at the Confucius statue here, and we're going to an indoor show at this great hall, climbing up a hill. Don't know what this is, if there's a light show, drone show, what's going to happen. But you look over here, there's Confucius. Here's some lasers. That's a good sign. Oh, look behind us. The lasers are lighting up the trees. Look at that. There's a horse, there's a wagon, an umbrella. That's what it says, Nishan. There's a moon there. Oh, here we go. Some fireworks here. The show's over and there's the statue. And the building we were in right there. We are at the entrance to the Confucius Temple. Just got in using our passports, no charge. And we're now going to walk into the main area. Beautiful morning here, probably 65 degrees. It's going to get over 70 by this afternoon. And this is the first gate. Just took a picture of a sign that had English on it, explaining the history of this place. Confucius was born in 551 BC and died in the year 479 BC, so he lived to be 72, which is my age currently. And this is past the first set of gates and into very tree-lined area. In one of these buildings, Confucius actually taught classes to students. I don't know which building it is, but I saw it on a YouTube video that Confucius spent time in here as a teacher in one of these buildings. Look at these turtles inside this pavilion. It's sort of, can't get close to it. There's a fence around it that I'm taking this through. But anyway, you can see how old this is. This is a very, very popular building. There's people in there kowtowing.
This is the place you said where they keep the lectures.
This is where he taught the students. Confucius was in this building 2,000 years ago, more than 2,000 years ago, more like 2,500 years ago when he was alive, teaching students in this building. So this is how old this building is. And they were kowtowing to this thing. I'm wondering if this is the mansion, but this is the final building, I think, on this walk. Yeah, it's huge. This is people fruit and kowtow. Look at that beautiful sign up there. I don't know what it says. This one looks like shaped like somebody's coat. Look how elaborate the pillars are for this temple building, the main building. I think it might be granite, but we don't know. Dragons on it. Amazing. There's more than one of them. There's a crowd here of people looking at this, even bowing to it, kowtowing to it. As you can see, quite elaborate. We've entered the Kong Mansion, which is where Confucius's descendants lived. The direct lineage, direct descendants of Confucius lived in the Kong Mansion, right next door to the Confucius Temple. Okay, you see this dragon as we walk through a couple buildings here at the mansion, the Kong Mansion. Lots of groups here, trying to get ahead of the groups. We went through narrow alleyway to get into this area of the mansion. Yeah, it's kind of nice. They have a balcony up there. Okay, what's inside here? Got ahead of some of the groups. Oh, nice flowers here in this backyard with other art. Nice little reflecting pool here and gazebo and more of the purple flowers or blossoms. What's best is that the tour groups are not here yet. That's the best part. But you can see what we have here. We have this to ourselves for the moment, pretty much. We've entered the Confucius Museum in Qufu, China. Just the first hall here, and here are all that students we saw earlier. Well, this is the first sort of display we have of Confucius in this room. Noisy, but we're in an empty room now. This is another statue. Now we're in a room that has a moving mural like the expo in Shanghai. See that? Oh, look at that. Actually, it's a mirror there, so it's not as long as it looks. But it's a moving mural. See the horse-drawn carriage moving? Right there. The figures move like this room. So Confucius' thought is really all about yearning for a better life and living with virtue and governing that way. Virtue and benevolence was his value for governance. Something America could learn these days. Oh, look at this long mural. And a classroom over here with a stage, I'm sure is used for Confucian schools. So many of these statues all throughout the museum. And the globe, global spreading of Confucianism and Confucian ideals, which the Enlightenment of Western world adopted. Many of the intellectuals adopted it. I guess they did here too. These are the grounds outside the lobby of the JW Marriott Hotel in Qufu, China, the hometown of Confucius. So I don't know what that O stands for. It's kind of like a figure 8 in the reflection. We're walking back to our room after a buffet dinner here that was really good. And we're full. And we're going to Wuhan tomorrow. Beautiful day here. Good night. People don't believe it when I tell them that the bullet trains here in China are so smooth you can put like a coin on it. I don't have a quarter with me, but we have this. And take a look, it's just so smooth. Or look at the bottles. The water's barely moving. We just left Qufu on our way to Wuhan today on April 11th, a Saturday. And so efficient. We got to the platform, the train arrived 1 minute after we got to an area with our car marked on the floor. We knew where to stand for the specific car that we are in. And it's still on end. Amazing.